in this, you're going to learn how to host a meeting, set up a meeting, use the applications within the meeting rooms, so presentations, whiteboards and desktops, YouTube and polls. We'll also show you how to invite people, chat using the audio video options, use the record and meetings, and how to end the sessions. What I'm going to do is share my desktop with you, so you'll see this session here. Now, the only thing really that I need to teach you about this page is when you share your desktop, you must leave this page on. So you can now close your screen from the minimize button at the top, or you can use these buttons at the bottom. So you can click, for example, on there and it will take you away. So the first thing that you're going to do is schedule a meeting. So if we click schedule, and in there you're going to host a meeting, and you want to meet later. And in here, you're going to write what the meeting is about. So the next one we're going to do is how to use E247 website. So that's next. I can make it a permanent event, or I can set the date and the time, and I can put a message in there, and here I can invite people just to click on the link, which is obviously easier, or password protect. Here I can register people, I can rebrand the meeting room if I want. So there's lots of different things that I can do there. So I'll create the meeting. I can always go back and edit it if I wanted to. So here I can now invite people to the meeting. So if I wanted to invite students, I can, or if I wanted to invite anybody else, I can. Once you've done that, you can then obviously join your meeting. So it's saying that I can't open up another meeting room because I'm already in one. No, I don't think I want to do that because I want about £189. So we'll just go back. So you can't see how that meeting room runs, but that's okay because I can show you that anyway through other things. Right. Statistics are about the meetings that you've run, and you can, once you've run your meeting, so here there are all the meetings that we've set up, and there are all the statistics about the meeting. So I can see how many people attended, the start time, the end time, and I can have a look at that via the generated PDF. So if we look at the staff reduction, and we'll download that and we'll open. So if you did run your session for customer service level 2, or if you run your session for health and social care, you can download the report to see how many people we've done. Now up here you can see the amount of sessions that I've done. So far we've done 63 sessions in all, totaling 46 of those were meetings, 4 were webinars, and the average visit per session is 1. Okay, so it records everything you do, the date and the events. So that's still downloading there. Your contacts are really the people that you've invited to meetings before, and it starts to create your list. Storage is where you upload your presentations ready for the meeting. So if I wanted to run the meeting for the E247 I've just done, use an E247 website, I can upload that, and now that PowerPoint will be there ready for my meeting. There we go, so it's uploading there. So now when I go into my meeting room, I can go to my file storage and the PowerPoint that I want will be there. It also records the meetings, so once you've done your session, you can go to the recorded list, and here you can see I've got 2 hours worth of recording time. This is the meeting that we're doing at the moment that's currently in use. And this was the staff induction that I've recently just done. And you can see that I can download or I can edit them. So when I download, it downloaded as a file as an MP4. So you can then send that clip over to your students to watch, and if students have missed that session, they can obviously do that session again. Here we can edit it, so if anything did happen in that session that was a bit ropey, you can click on edit, it'll pop up, and then you can obviously go in. It'll take a second to load. There we go. So that's the staff induction meeting I've done. Once you've gone through all of that, you will then line that off, and on that. So again, there, if you click edit, you can trim parts that's not right. We have the online classroom, which is our E247 site. So we'll go back to that list. Now we were downloading our stats, so we'll see if that's downloaded. It doesn't look like it has. Okay, so we won't worry about that for the moment. Okay, so let's have a. No, I clicked on one. Okay, so equally here in your storage area, you've got your how-to manuals. So it's useful getting started, scheduling, personalising, running your meeting. So they're really useful. I mean, this is all that I've done to learn how to use this. I've just looked at those. Equally, my only suggestion really is make sure you test your connection there, and make sure you've got the right signal strength for your meeting, because obviously what you don't want is a weak signal, because then when people start to dial in, it'll be start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. So other than that, that's all your nicety bits. Again, you can see there that we're still on air, so that's you know that we're there, and then calendar for other meetings that are obviously taking place. Now, the meetings that we finished running obviously aren't in there now, because we've obviously run them all. Now, what we can do is obviously in Click Meeting we can insert all the dates for our meetings that we need to take place. So we'll do that as well. Again, in your settings, I think that's just to change your personal settings and to upload bits and pieces about who you are, change your passwords, etc., etc. So nothing too terribly interesting there, I'm afraid. Overall, Click Meeting really dead simple to use. And the only way that I can really show you how to use it, because I'm obviously in a meeting with you, is just to try and explain. We go back to here. So here you can see you've got options down here: all windows, mini chat, presentations, video text and video chat. So you can change the layout of your screen. You have other options. So that's about adding in your videos. That's about sharing stuff. That's hiding your chat so your learners can see you. So that's nice and easy. And when you log in, you've got your record button, so you can just hit record. Your timer, so you know how long you've been online for. The full screen, and obviously the language, and then end session. Once you finish your session, you can share that with Facebook, Twitter, and emails. And then up here takes you to your tabs on your screens. So by clicking those, takes you to either your presentation or your desktop. And again, like I said, if you want a video around your desktop, you've got to leave that on. So hopefully you found that to be helpful. You know, the only thing that I can say is obviously log in and start trying to use it. Hopefully you've enjoyed that session. The only way you're going to get any better with this is by practicing. So go online and start practicing, people.